Hello guys, Susanna here. Another stitching with Suze video. I've done quite a few of these. I've got my video up of the vintage elegance, and so gives me a bit of more free time to work on these because I've already pre-recorded them. Did this little hedgehog, which actually reminds me, I'll show you these first. There's the hedgehog one, which I've got to do buttons and stuff around. I finished my squirrel one, which I will show you. I'm gonna have a photo on Instagram as well. I've got the rick rack, and of course squirrels eat acorns, so I've got an acorn there. I'm going to do an actual separate one for acorns and pine cones and stuff. So I really love how it turned out. I quite like that too because it brings out this colour, and I just stitched that colour on there to sort of tie it in a little bit because it was a bit more green, and little buttons. And then this was the one I think I might have been working on last time I saw you. So I finished the robin, got robin on there as well. So another thing I wanted to let you know is I do have quite a few of, this is the robin that I've got, but I've got about 6 of these kits left. It says 4. I'm going to update it. It says 4, but I found another 2. And in the kit you get this fabric and all the bits and pieces in order to make this. Where is it? Here, bird in a nest it's called. So there's a pattern for that. I've got about 6 of those left. I've got probably about 7 of the baby deers, which is this one. Really love it. So I've got a few bits and pieces. I'm actually using you know, my block of the month that I did last year. So I haven't got all of them, but I've got quite a few. Here's the hedgehog one, which is the one that I am currently doing. What's in this one? Squirrel pattern. That's for the squirrel. Got probably maybe 4 of those left, but no, maybe 2. I don't know, I haven't got a lot. What's that one? That's the baby deer squirrel. And I think this is the snail, and I think there's only 1 of those left. And that is 4. That's the kit. That's for this one. And I love this one. This is probably my fave. So you get it's an old quilt. They get everything to make the snail and all that kind of stuff. So that just that bit which I have cut up, and everything is in there. So there might be 1 of those left. I've got some raccoon ones as well, which I'm not quite up to, but I've got still. It's probably one of the next ones I'm going to do. So I've still got quite a few raccoon ones, which is that. So if you're wanting to do these, I do have some kits left. Not a great deal, but I do. And that way you can get it to be exactly like it. So with this robin, you can use that. It's more in these colours. It's pretty much the same. That's what I based. This pattern was off my robin that I made. That was probably one of the first ones I made before I started it. And then I thought, yeah, I love this little guy. So cute, little worm. He's a goner. He's going to get eaten by the bird. So there you go. A few bits and pieces still left, and the hedgehog, which is this guy here. And so you get a piece of this vintage fabric for the background, and you know how to make it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, okay. So with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch something around the outside, maybe a chain stitch just on the outside there, and then in the ones that have got sort of like bits and pieces here, I might do some buttons. I've got the pine cone, which is what Lisa has used in the Woodland series that she's got, and she actually used these buttons. And I went into an antique shop and there was a thing full of buttons, so I grabbed them. Like, how much are they? She goes, oh no, the bowl's for sale, but the buttons are free. And these are like leather buttons. They're huge. And that's the type that Lisa was using. And these buttons, she said, yeah, all the buttons were free. So I went back and got a few more bits and pieces. I really love these. I think they're beautiful. I wonder if they're, no, they're a button. I thought that maybe they look like a necklace. I mean, some earrings, but I don't think they are. So I'm going to go through my little stash. They are very big, but because they're going to be the acorns, yeah, they see the leather. I'm probably, yeah, I'll have to put some of these together. Looks like someone's drawn on there with a texter. I'll have to get that off. Yeah, got them all for free. I was rapt. Okay, that could probably go. I need to get some you know, bigger ones there. And then some smaller ones. I've got some green, and I was thinking maybe some pink. And I've also thought that I might put some mushrooms. I think maybe 2 mushrooms just here. Do one there and one here. Just think that would look really cute. Just add a little bit of 3D element, maybe in those colours. What have we got? Trying to see if I can find some pins. Definitely want that one. Sort of, it's a red, but it's a pinkish red. I do have another one, but very red. Whether I do it there and then do that one, but it's sort of a reddy colour there, isn't it? It's rather cute. I thought maybe two little ones there. What else we got? Got these green buttons. I got sort of like greeny, yeah, greeny bluey colour. Look, just going to be having a look. I want it called Stitching with Suze, and I haven't done a scrap of stitching. These are really sort of old baked on type of buttons, which I really like. Quite like that one. This is probably a little bit more blue. Yeah, I think the blue range that might go. I've got a blue in the bunny, but thinking some more of these. I like that one. It's very big, that. Might leave that with those two. I do like this. I might use it for something else, but definitely want to use that one. And maybe some of these browns and greens. Okay. Put those in here. Ew. What's that one? Yes. Oh, I like that one, but it sort of looks a bit like an acorn, so I'm going to leave that with this lot. leave those ones. And I got this little one. It's so cute. It was free. Okay, so yeah, probably going to go the 2 reds, and I'm wondering, do I do some pinks as well? Put that over there. So, pin cushion. Where are we? I'll grab that. Okay. Let me see. I've got a few pinks here. Actually, I think that might look good there. Best thing to do is tip it out. I'm sort of wanting more of the darker pink to highlight it a little bit. Sit with me going through buttons. Aha. Sort of a dusky style pink. Here we go. Oh yes, that one. What have we got in here? You probably can't see me, I'm not even in camera. Oh, that's pretty. Like a mother of pearl. But that's one we would have to stick. Ooh. I'm just wondering where I put that there. Oh, that's pretty. And then I need a brown, a smaller brown for that one. So we're going sort of green to a small green down there. Hopefully you can still see that. Or maybe a small brown. Pink, green, brown. I'm going to go pink, green, brown. Okay. I might do that brown, green I mean. Now I like that. That is nice. Maybe a teeny pink. More. Yeah, it's a bit smaller, that lot. Get in there. Quite like that. The tiny, I think that needs to be a little bit bigger. Maybe we go that. And I don't know if you can see. I'll pull it up. See my mess at the top. Might have. Okay, I'll do a little pink one in there. I was thinking maybe I should do some of this creamy colour as well. Quite like that. Have a couple of them floating around. Might do that. And that way you can balance it out a little bit. Might be a tad big, or like that. I've got another one. Get 3 of them. Yeah. What if you've got a small green? There we go. I could probably have 2. That might be okay. And a 2 there. That goes back down there. I'll probably take a photo while I've got the chance. Okay, what does it look like from your end? Very buttony. It's so cute. Probably a bit too many. Okay. Yeah, I think we might get rid of some. I think it needs a bigger button up in the corner there. With that, and maybe the pink, but then maybe the green and pink there. Put that there. 2. Pink and green. I think even as much as it's nice, just think it's a bit much. They're 3 tiny ones. Yeah, that's a bit better. Having a few more with just 3. 17 minutes of me choosing out buttons. Okay, now I think that needs a brown. There we go. I think that's better. I like that. Just because I really wanted to highlight that colour in there, and I'm thinking I could probably use a smaller green. She's very bright, that one. Needs to be a bit duller. Like this. That's better. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And then that gives me enough room to stitch on the outside. And I was thinking of using, do I use the brown for the hedgehog? This is dough, that's what it's called. Or do I use this one? Which would give me a variegated look, which I might. I like that. Yeah. I need to do a photo. Just so I know where my placement is. Okay, well, I will I'm missing something. I'm missing one of these. See how that's sort of a bit more in the darker tones, and I can't find it. One's acorn and one was more of the what's it called? The oak leaf colours. Okay, well, I'll put these back and proceed to work on these babies. Give me my green thing, and yeah, I am happy with that. I'm going to put this back there. Now where's the thing that goes in for that? I've got this, and I'm wondering whether I should gather up that a little bit and sort of stick that under, because this is like a little leftover piece from a doily. Gather it, give it that real texture. I might do that. And then here's the, where are we? Oh my goodness, this place is a mess. Here's this, which is what I used last time, where I sort of gather that up, stick it in, and just going with me for along the ride. Okay, I'll probably cut that there, and then that one. Just so I know how big they're going to be. I might cut that, make it a little longer, and I'll probably go on a bit of an angle like that. I think that'd be really cute. Okay, well, stitching with Suze, and I have done no stitching, but we've sorted out buttons, and I've showed you my bits and pieces and let you know how you can get them. If you don't want to get the kits, you can actually get I've got the PDFs of all of them. So, but it is nice to get the kits because you get everything that, you know, this beautiful fabric. And this is gorgeous, this fabric here. Sort of like a real vintagey linen-y fabric that was almost Sanderson. It wasn't Sanderson, but it looked a lot like it. Okay, well, I'm just going to probably stitch with this fabric, doing a chain stitch around here and sew those on, which you already saw me do on that one, and I'll be done with that one. And the next one I'll probably start doing will be my raccoon. So that's how this little guy is going to look. I think he looks really cute. I really like those. It balances that out actually. I think that looks really good. Okay guys, well, thank you very much for coming along this little journey with me, and I'll keep you posted to how it's all going to come along. So actually, while they're down, I might just get my thread and stitch them down. Okay, thanks guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.